All right. Oh, so I'm just getting ready to do my workout. We're gonna do some back today. I did my check-in on Monday. I think it went up yesterday or the day before that post. It's a quick video. I think we're down to 234 today or 230, something like that. It's pretty much kind of the same as it was at check-in. But it's definitely gonna be, I think by tomorrow or Saturday we'll be low 30s, 230s. Everything's going great diet-wise. I'm still fat, but it's coming down like it should be. Like I said, I'm hoping to break 230 by the weekend or by next week. Thinking low 230s or 229ish, somewhere in there would be great. It's only week 5, so things are moving well. So I'm just gonna finish my pre-workout here and then get ready to do some back today in the gym. We'll probably start with some straight arm push downs, warm up the lats a little bit, move on to some pull down, a lot of pull down movements today I'm thinking, but definitely more of a lat focused upper, I can't use my words, okay, I'm getting slower by the minute, so that's scary for most people. But yeah, focus on back today, knock it all out, and you can watch it and go from there. I don't really have much else to say. Got a jar of pickles beside me. You shouldn't leave the house without a big jar of pickles. These are homemade pickles, spice pickles a client gave me this morning. So my meals are getting shittier and shittier, which I don't ever have a problem with, but just to add something to them, these aren't sweet pickles, these are spicy pickles, no calories in them. Throw a couple in, chop them up with I think today I've got fish and rice, so I do have fish and rice, so that will be a nice change, throwing them in there. So all my meals today are fish, except till after work, and it'll be eggs and probably cream of rice before bed. Yeah, so all right, let's get this down and get rolling here. All right, we're gonna get warmed up here with some lat pull downs to start. Just want to pump some blood in there and get that muscle nice and stretched out and warmed up for the bigger loads that are coming in the working sets. We're gonna go up a bit, well, a lot, but we're gonna keep feeding into this guy. Till we get to the working sets. Normally I like to start with a straight arm push down or a lat movement of a pulling movement of some sort. A high extended pulley movement to get the lats stretched out and warmed up. And normally it's not my back day, so I've got tissue work tomorrow bright and early in the morning, so I want to get my back done today because there's going to be a lot of work happening on my upper back, scapula, traps probably. So I want to get it done now so she can work on it more tomorrow. Normally I don't train on days I'm getting tissue work done, but I think I'll do some legs. I'm going to have her not touch my legs at all tomorrow so that I can go to the gym after my tissue work and hammer on the legs for a bit. So, and then I'm not going to miss another day because technically I'm taking my rest day at the beginning of the week, so Monday or Tuesday, and then training till Sunday, getting 6 days in, and then another day. And the reason is for when I'm dieting, I like to keep training when I'm not at work so I can not be at home. I think the more I sit around, the more I, want to eat things and do things we shouldn't do when you're on diet. So this way it keeps me busy. And then with my day off from the gym, I'm working, so I'm constantly here eating my meals and doing things, staying on track. I don't have a hard time staying on my diet. It's just you crave more when you're bored and not doing anything. So it's best for me to take my rest days during the week right now and train through the weekend. It just helps me. It's just a little trick that works for me. So, all right, let's do this guy again. Another feeding set. That's good. We're gonna go up again. Probably gonna do a big jump. It's more of a working set, so we're gonna go up to 150 on the lat pull down. We were at 100 last time, so this will be a working set, I'm guessing. It's been a while since I've done lat pull downs in this gym, so I'm used to the stacks at the gyms I train at most of the time, so we'll see. This might still be late. I don't know. I hope not. I hope not. Yeah. Okay, we'll take a little break. I'm gonna grab some water, and we're gonna fire off another set. Alrighty. This is gonna be a working set right here. We're gonna strap up on this guy. Oh, these fucking legs don't fit here. Oh, whoo, that was a worker. We're gonna do a drop set right behind it. I'm gonna pin it back probably to about 110. And we're just gonna keep going. Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck, that burns. Woo! Holy moly, that's good. All right, those guys are done. Holy shit. Great, that's great. So about 3 back days ago, I tore my fucking oblique. Probably 4 back days ago. So let's just say 5 weeks ago. Tore it doing some rows. It's all good. Everything seems to be 100%. Right? This is the first week. Everything's moving. I don't feel any pain or discomfort on any movement, so it's good, really good. Healed up quick, and that's all you can ask for. So we're gonna really slam on the back a bit today, since we missed a couple weeks of it, maybe 3 weeks of it, and a couple later back days. So we're gonna probably put the throttle down today as much as I can. With my calories being where they are, I don't feel weak. Everything's still moving great. I mean, I don't expect anything to stop. I mean, this is, did I say 5? Week 5 we're on right now. So, it's pretty early, but my calories are yesterday was a really low day, 2,200 yesterday. Today probably will be 26-ish, somewhere in there by the end of the day, but maybe not that high, I don't know, we'll see. Depends what this fish comes in at. I can't remember, because there's such little calories in fish that it's I forget sometimes, you know, what 6 ounces is, so it's not a lot. So it's a bit of food, but it's not a lot of calories, that's for sure. So I think most of the meals are coming in at about 400 calories or a little less, and I'm trying to eat every 3 hours, 6 meals a day, sometimes 7, but somewhere in there. But like my first meal was cream of rice. Nothing else was with it, just cream of rice. And I had 50 grams. And I believe it's like 189 calories. So that's one meal. After I've done this, I'll have a shake. Wait about an hour. I'm not gonna. Anyway, wait about an hour. And then I'll go and do my fish meal. And then 3 hours after that, I'll do another fish meal. Maybe 2 or 2.5, 3 hours after that will be eggs. And then probably 2 hours after that will be probably another cream of rice meal. But so I mean, eggs is under 300, maybe just around 300. The other meals are low 4s. I mean, it's a hoot. But I like dieting. I feel better dieting. Like, I'm not a huge eater in general, so keeping my food lower is better for me. But again, it will become a struggle the lower we get. It's never an easy task, especially the lower you're getting in calories, you know, closer to the end. So, anywho, let's go set up something. Okay, so we're gonna do some seated rows here. Just normal single arm cable row. We're just gonna drive back, keep the elbows down, not to elbow drive back. I need some water. Oh God. And it's fucking snowy out again. It is April 3rd. And it's our disto. We've had snow. We had snow yesterday too. Oh boy. So I decided to go with single arm cables today. Oh, look at this shit. Ooh, there's too much slack in this mother. I'm gonna have to sit back even further. There we go. Just doing a slight pause. Just to squeeze those lats. Alright, let's get right into 2 working sets here. No more monkeying around. Let's get right into the working sets. Oh, take a little break. Oh. And then back to set 2. Okay, do another set here. Why do I fucking start yawning every time I do a video? When I work out normally, I'm never yawning. I do 1 video a week and I yawn the whole fucking time. It's bizarre. Yes, lately, this week though, fuck, my sleep's been terrible. I'm not sure what it is, probably the food. Who knows, but it's been hard time. I'm real tired and then I get to bed, can't fall asleep right away. Toss and turn for a couple hours and then I fall asleep. Last night I got up and took a fucking aspirin. Because for some reason, aspirins make me drowsy. Don't ask why. But. Okay, let's do another set. 230 pounds here. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, that was good. Whew. Perfect. I might have room to go up a bit more. 250? Let's do 250. Let's do it. That's the stack. Oh. All right. I'm gonna get some water. Okay, 1 more of these guys. Oh. 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 Right to failure. Key. That's key. Okay. On to the next thing. All right. So we're going to move on to some straight arm push downs. I sometimes warm up with these. This is a movement I don't do that heavy 90% of the time. I use it just to activate as a polisher in a way. Not to put on, it's not going to put on size or a lot of strength. It's more just to polish up your back a little bit. I just keep the volume a little higher with it, and that's it. I just don't push, heavy weights. And like I said, I do at the beginning sometimes, but sometimes, like today, I throw it in the middle of my training just to get away from the heavier movements, kind of give the back a little break in a sense, and then fire up another heavy movement again. So always keep your hands on the outside too. Don't go narrow. We're gonna go a little heavier now. That was 100. So we're gonna go to 110. 120. Take a break. Holy shit, am I white? That's gonna change soon. So, I think I'm gonna start tanning this weekend. I feel very albino-like right now, so start putting the dark coats on. It's the whitest I've ever been. Motherfucker. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, that's perfect. Wait. Good. We're gonna do one more set of those and then move on. Got one more movement after this. It's another lat movement, of course. Pull down movement, of course. It's a little different than what I normally do. But yeah, that's what's after this. But we're gonna do one more of these first. See this? This is what you do to shirts once they don't fit you anymore. You turn them into shitty. I never wear fancy fucking anything. Training. It's ripped shirts and fucking hoodies, and I do have some training gear I wear. But most of the time I'm wearing shit that's, I don't know. I don't know why people need to dress up and go to the gym and do their makeup, and everybody's got to wear their Gymshark and blah blah blah. I guess teach their own, but not this guy. Not this guy. All right, one more. Oh. 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 Oh, mother. Oh, that's good shit. That's good shit. Okay, let's take a break. I gotta get my offer switch here. Look at that. That just started. I didn't even have to do anything. Okay, so what we're going to do here are some single arm lat pull downs. Not a huge fan of doing one arm at a time. with any movement, especially back. I'm going to do it today. I feel that all the years I've done this, any back movement, I've never gotten anything out of doing one side and then the other side. I've always pulled together. There's not one side that's stronger than the other side. I don't have any muscle groups like that. But like I say, normally on here I change things up a little bit. And it never hurts to change things. But to think that this would become part of my normal back day would never happen in a million years. I don't think doing single arm isolation, pull and just, it's fluff, man, it's fluff. So. Could that go heavier? Yes. Ooh, that side's a little rough. Ooh. And that's why we get tissue work done. Oh, my sleeves smell like wet dog. These things, ooh. Fuck, I'm glad I'm not in the public gym. I can't seem, like I wash them, right? And it takes like 2 wears, 2 times in the gym for it to come back. And it just smells like, I don't know, if you played hockey, you know what hockey equipment smells like. It's not that bad, but to me it smells like wet dog. Ugh, no, it smells like hockey equipment. That's bad, when you stick your nose right on it. So, I don't know, I've used everything. I've soaked them in borax. You can't get the goddamn smell out for a long period of time. So, I don't feel good. I feel like I'm gonna puke. Fuck. Alright, let's get this done. In case I puke. Could be my sleeves. Oh. 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 Not good. Not good. Not good at all. Oh man, feels good, but I could quite possibly vomit. I don't know what's going on lately. This last couple of weeks have been, this week especially, has been really bad with my stomach. Like, just, I must be fighting something. It's just like you want to puke, and then it's gone. You get these waves. And it's definitely, I don't know about where you guys are from, but here, it's been like a month of people being sick, in my gym especially. Luckily, I haven't gotten it yet, but, or I'm not gonna get it. But it's definitely one of the worst years I've seen. Worst springs, I guess. You should see it snowing out. If I wasn't so fat and lazy, I'd get up and show you the fucking snow. This is worse than yesterday. Crazy. Crazy. Well, should we finish this shit? Ugh. Fuck. Ugh. Fucking nose itchy. Oh, all right. That was fucking fun. That's back to in a nutshell. We flew through that. That was good. So, did lat pull downs, start, warm up, working sets. Then we did seated rows, single arm, 3 working sets, or 1 set and 2 working sets. Straight arm push downs, 3 working sets, high volume, and then single arm, flat pull downs, 3 working sets to failure. So that's it for today. Cardio is being done every day for a minimum of 20 minutes. I'm not going crazy with it. I don't need to yet. Probably in another 3 weeks it'll become a bit more of a push maybe once I get lower. Hopefully we'll break 230 this weekend, which would be another fucking 4-pound loss this week, which is good. I'm happy with how things are going. I can't wait to finish getting this little fat I do have on my frame off. I'm definitely leaning out quite a bit. It's noticeable. I don't know if you can see it in the videos or not. I don't have the best lighting or whatever in here, but I don't really care. So I did a side-by-side from March 1st to April 1st, and it's very noticeable in that picture. But that's on my Instagram. So all in all, I'm happy. Just want to get a workout in, end up. And yeah, maybe we'll do another one on the weekend. I would like to do more. Like, I know I always say I'm going to do 1 or 2 a week, which I'm doing. But there are times where I like to do more, because you guys or whoever watches this shit only sees, you know, what I do on Mondays and Tuesdays for the most part, because that's when those videos are filmed, so it's either shoulders or arms. It would be nice when I'm getting all the other workouts in, like legs, back, chest, to get those up. You know, but it's hard because I'm not a guy that likes to. This is one thing when there's nobody around, but I don't like having a fucking camera on me with other people seeing it, if that makes sense. I don't feel comfortable. I do it once in a while, but I don't know. I shouldn't feel weird about it, I guess, because everybody's fucking doing something in the gym that doesn't even do this for a living, so I guess I should do it, but anyhow, I'm going down a rabbit hole about nothing. Thanks for watching. Until next time.